Young man like Ham switch up and change his mind so fast and aggressively here on Blockers.
I ain't got no more spots, man.
Yeah, man, he's running out of field to play. That's what happens when you don't pay attention. But
oh wait, I found a different spot.
oh, nope, you don't let go.
You gotta let go.
All right, I'll just put my piece over here in a spot Sebastian wasn't going to play in. He didn't see me coming over here. Little sneak attack.
What do you mean?
You dirty dog.
You dirty dog.
I done dirty dog dozen you.
Can't believe you.
Nope, you done got me back. My bad.
I like that dirty dog.
Dirty dog dozen.
Dirty.
Brought to you by
Get dirty dogged.
Dirty Dogs.
Dirty dog? That's definitely gonna get the video taken down.
Dirty dog.
Dirty dog? You can't say dirty dog?
You definitely can say dirty dog. That's a dirty dog.
No. This is the mistake. You can say dirty dog. You
his
can't say
spot.
you got dirty dog. Duh.
Well, they don't know what we're talking about.
Dirty dog.
That sounds pretty fucking foul if you ask me. You
Dirty
got
dog.
dirty dog.
You sound foul.
Well, if
You sound
if they don't
foul.
kick you out for how many fucking times you say fuck, but
That's
you
a
can't
good
say
point.
dirty
Fuck.
dog.
You got dirty dog.
Let the fuck out.
Well,
Let me get frank with you real quick.
my local jurisdiction, I can dirty dog whoever I want.
It is America.
It is this week.
It is this week.
Mikey?
Hey, boy.
Yeah, oh, he just got
Sit down
me
too long.
big time.
I'm so old. I get
Big
tired of
time.
sitting down.
Got me big time.
Taco, so are you gonna be moving into the Playboy Mansion with all the bizoys?
Well,
Say it now, make it official. You get this one opportunity to make this public statement, so you better make it real, true, and honest, and real to the American people. Because when you vote for president, they're gonna bring this back, so you better keep true to your
Keep it
statement.
love, peace, and hip
Keep
hop.
it, and keep it peace, love, and hip hop.
You're playing.
well, I'm gonna keep my talents
What do you
in
mean?
Grapevine and not move in with the boys.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'll be staying with just me and Jesse still
What
for
in
the
the fu-
foreseeable future.
And for the
I don't know what I could
2023 Grapevine residents, we have drafted Michael Chalfant once again. We would like to extend his deal for another, we'll say,
Can I do that?
we're looking at least another...
Yeah.
15-month
all
lease or so for now, unless I can find a house. We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll
Got...
see. Keep fingers crossed.
Keep your fingers crossed. We'll do big moves, and if Taco moves into a dope crib, we'll do a house tour.
And a podcast there.
We'll do a podcast there.
Oh yeah.
We'll do a cooking video.
If I get a room or a house big enough, maybe we can set up a podcast room for you.
Oh fuck yeah!
There you
We'll do
go.
one for you too, so you and your buddy can come. I'll make it real easy for you to do it, and you can just set it up real quick because you know you're all old and stuff.
Yeah, you know, you got like put the
Yeah,
big
old
buttons on
stuff.
everything. You know, like the big numbers.
Labels.
Like where's the 5 right there? You probably push it with your whole hand.
I'll put labels on it also. I'll be like, go to B1 and attach it to AC.
Michael can stand close to the TV and he'd be like, "You're on B2.
B2.
Well, I push the up arrow or the down arrow, Michael."
Oh, hold on. I gotta go. I gotta disappoint my mother. Okay, there we go.
You did that by waking up this morning.
I know. Woke up and I was like, oh, fuck.
Welcome to Chalfant Therapy.
Love and hip hop.
Chalfant therapy.
One on
Michael, where does a Chalfant grow up?
Hello.
the south side of Irving, son.
Southside Irvin. What was it like
Southside
growing up in
Nimitz.
Southside Irvin?
As long as I lived down there, I never learned
pretty
how to
chill,
crip walk, which is
yeah.
very disappointing.
Is that something is that a skill you'd like to have learned?
It is on the bucket list.
Do you think that skill would have improved your current whereabouts in life, both socially and career wise?
I definitely think it would have upped my street cred.
That's good background music.
My professional cred is pretty good. I would just like to up my street cred a little.
Your street cred.
Yeah, loving hip hop.
So if you said on a 10, about a 10,
that's right.
who would you
Love
say?
it,
Who would you say is someone that
Hippity
really
hop.
Love it,
identifies
hip-hop.
having street cred? Like really is that type of person that has a lot?
Someone that we all know.
Just anybody, a celebrity, someone we know, whoever.
Oh goodness, there's so many to choose.
Just give me one. Just give me one off the top.
Whose turn is it?
It's like you got some street cred.
Okay, so if I'm a 10 at a street cred, I got the most street cred,
Big time.
and a 1 is like Madden with 0 street cred. Where would you say you're at? Where would you say you're at?
Oh,
Big time. What are you doing, big time?
I'm probably at a 0. I'm old.
No, you know about
The
you
wall.
know some
Wall
people.
does it.
Yeah, I see your friends coming in and out all the time, man.
Yeah, but you know me.
None of my friends. I ain't seen one of my friends.
I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna lay low.
Shit.
Oh, you're okay. It's kind of you live on your compound.
He's trying to lay
keep to
low.
yourself.
Yeah, me and my people. I got a compound over there.
You know how Ben Affleck would disappear for a couple months.
Yeah,
Taco's like that.
bro.
Oh yeah, he disappears. He gets off the grid
My
for
turn.
a moment.
One time it was like 37 months in a row.
37 months. That's a long time, man. That's a couple years, ain't it?
My turn.
What was that? 2-3 years?
I didn't come around for 3 years.
Is that you said 36 months?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
God.
just threw that number out there.
that was a while ago, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is Sebastian still in the game?
I don't know.
Sebastian is running
out.
out of
I'm out.
plays. That play right there may have ended Sebastian's game.
Damn. Who do you think's gonna get out next?
Probably Big Slammer.
Fuck.
Big Papa.
Then
You got any moves?
who you got your
No.
money on to finish first?
Well, who do you think, man?
Sure, it better be me.
Snappy or sassy?
It better be sassy.
It's sassy.
I'm gonna be sassy if I ain't first. I tell you that damn much, boy.
It's looking like it's gonna go sassy, snappy, the wall, or Big Ham and fucking Billie Jean.
Billie Jean.
It's gonna be Big Slammer.
It was all a Billie Jean.
It was all a dream.
It was all a Billie Jean dream.
That was a good one.
Billie Jean Queen?
Billie Jean Queen is not my idol.
There's like a politician named Billie Jean Queen.
Yeah, I voted for him twice.
What? It's a lady, I think.
Her.
Whoa. What was all that at?
I voted for that politician a couple times, but I've also never voted.
It's a she, her.
Is it my turn to play?
It's my turn, but I think I'm out.
My turn, I think. I can go.
I'm out.
I think I can go. It was all
It
was all a dream.
Yes.
was all
that Billie Jean dream.
I had a play.
could still go
I seen some plays for you.
Okay, Slammer.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll point some things out for you since you know you over here with your podcast professionalism.
I see somewhere I can go. I see somewhere.
I'm trying to wait for something to open up. There ain't nothing to open up.
I got 2 easy, bro. I got 3.
Yeah, this ain't the game to wait. You gotta go.
You gotta attack first, not try later.
I can get these out easy.
What do you mean?
That's what I mean. You gotta get across that board quick.
He said, "What do you mean?"
I ain't got nothing like last time.
All right, so you're out.
I'm out.
I'm out too.
You are?
You're out?
Taco, it's just me and you.
What
Ready
the
to
fuck
fuck them
do you
up?
mean
Yeah,
by
fuck 'em
that?
up.
Okay.
That's what I mean. I'm out. I can't got no plays like you.
All right, let's see what we have here. Slammo.
You gonna play?
I got spots like a motherfucker.
Nope. Can't play.
All right, let's see.
Did you just go?
Yep, I sure did. All right, I'm running out of spots fast. I see where you're headed.
Okay,
Now,
Slammer.
I see, I need to come back around.
Slammer.
No, you don't have to do that.
Yeah, I gotta figure out
Slammer,
how to
go.
though. I don't got the right pieces left.
No need to hurt your grandchild.
My grandchild. Come here, boy.
That's me, man. I'm a little sweet little man.
My sweet little Hudson over here. Hello, Ham. Mm-hmm. Let me tell you about Ham. One time he come over and was real nice. real nice.
Wow, these guys are just
Yeah,
getting on a whole nother
That's good shit.
And then one time he come over.
Billie Jean Queen.
Man, you still got a couple plays.
What? I don't think so.
Yeah, you do.
What are you talking about?
Wait, no, you don't. That's all the pieces you got?
Oh, yes, I do.
Oh,
Yeah.
I still,
wait,
have,
no,
my,
I don't.
still have my single piece over here.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
It was all a dream.
We're out.
The good beats with duct tape holding them together broke.
No, it's not that duct tape. It's that goon.
We gotta get new microphones.
Tape.
We gotta get new microphone, new headphones.
So,
alright.
also looking for sponsors for Beats by Dre.
Yeah, we would like
Gotta start
sure
somewhere,
microphones
right,
or any microphone, any honestly anybody that sells
Give
microphones
me that Dre feature.
or headphones. We will use them and we'll give you all a shout
We'll
out.
give you a shout out. We'll promote you.
We'll get that video
We might
going.
even be able to put the microphone in and out and use it there for a night.
I don't know about that. I cannot promise
We'll
that.
make those ads.
How can you hear me there at the burger stand?
Nope, he's no longer on burger. He's on fry now, guys. He's on fry.
The intercom thing with like the trucker looking thing that you say like 21. It's the same brand as this microphone.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I was like, oh fuck. In and Out knows some shit. They about that recording live.
they know what the good sound equipment is.
Meow
They know all
wolf or
about
what?
that.
They got professional sound.
All right, let's tally up the scores.
I might not.
Okay.
I got one more to play.
Oh, one more. All right, so we're gonna start with
And on
count your
today's
pieces. Count your
episode-
pieces, everybody. How many you have? How many?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So count how many individual ones to see who won.
Each little square.
Same.
No, count each square.
I'm done counting.
Each square.
You have the pieces.
I'm done counting. I have 5.
Oh come on.
No,
No, you don't
four. I
gotta
have
do it because
4.
you only got one. So
Yeah, I got 4.
just count. Look.
I already counted them.
How? Did you count them?
How many? Like cubes?
Yeah,
Like 24.
24 total.
STOLFI ain't
How many you have?
29.
Okay, so in last place is Stolfi.
Michael Shout.
29?
It's all right. I think
I don't even think you start with that many.
And then in third place is Star Pop Billie Jean.
I think he gave up counting at like 8.
Star Pop Billie Jean in third place,
In the
everybody.
He
wall.
just said a number that sounded convincing.
The wall.
Come on, everybody.
Billie Jean, that
Star Pop
wall.
Billie Jean in third.
Star Pop Billie Jean, The Wall, and Friends.
And then second place is me in the house. Yay, I'm the best player. And number
Ooh,
first
the
place
best player.
is Taco, Michael,
What do you,
Chalfont. What else do they call you?
What are you liking over there?
What do they call you in high school?
Just Mikey.
Big Gulp,
Big go. No, they call me.
Uzi. Okay.
White Cheddar,
Did you see his alter ego?
What was the last one?
White Cheddar,
White
Well, I
cheddar.
love it.
Yeah, I was white cheddar on the basketball
Feel about
court.
that?
Untoasted
Feel
Toast,
good about it.
You
No,
like
I was
Leslie?
White toast actually.
White Toast.
White toast was my stripper name.
Little
Damn it,
Uzi's
oh.
alter ego.
No. That's his alter ego?
Leslie, yes. You guys never heard of that?
Getting sassy.
What are y'all talking about?
Someone's getting sassy.
I saw Sebastian like in a video. I said, "Yo, what do you like?" And he said, "Little Uzi." And I said, "Do you know about his alter ego, Leslie?" He's like, "What?" Yes, look it up right now.
Little Uzi's.
Little Uzi. He's got an alter ego named Leslie.
All right, everybody,
all
we're
a
gonna take a
dream.
little tiny little break real
So
fast.
after that, we're taking a break.
So everybody say
Yep.
something
We'll
nice.
get down to 3 guys after this.
Everybody say something nice for the people at home. Say something nice, Taco. Some short and sweet.
Take it back.
All right, thank you for listening. We'll be right back in a moment.
Starting the room. Now we're starting. We're going to the
The
cabin.
garage is always the plan. Last year we would talk about that.
The garage?
Yeah, remember how we had the chairs set up? It looks like a podcast
Where?
in the garage.
Here?
Yeah. We were like, oh, we could do a podcast.
That's where it started.
Right? Sure. What color's your forte? Your forte?
It's pretty nice. I don't know
What
why
color?
red.
Red.
What is it?
Red.
It's a
Kia
Forte,
Forte.
right?
What's that?
Kia.
car. Oh.
It's pretty nice.
I thought that was like some like jewelry. I was like, Forte.
So that was Julian.
I was like, I never heard of that. Take a look at this. 29
Come
videos.
on, let it go to shit, man. It's just like a
Look at this.
storage car.
69 videos.
Yeah.
41.
It's like a
30,
hoarder.
32, bro. 31, 24, 22.
Fall out?
I was like, Mom. I was like,
You
I'm gonna
live
take
videos
this shit
on
to
that?
like detail,
What?
fucking
Was anybody watching
car
this?
wash, fucking
Watching this what?
Like, was that
fix
live?
the door.
No.
Like the door's not
Oh,
even as
you gotta
bad as
put it
the
all
door
together.
I
We've had
had.
to edit out shit before. We
It's just the
can't- we can't
body.
do live.
Like all the inside shit is okay. It's just the body. This
Sebastian,
shit's easy.
how fast do you think we can get shut down if we did it live? So fast.
What?
The podcast.
I don't think you get shit down, boy.
Sometimes we let things slip on accident.
Wait, they don't. They don't.
YouTube?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
They don't flag our shit.
I know,
Nah.
but just the things we cut out that we said on the live. I'd be so scared of doing that.
I'm scared.
Decently scared.
It's alright.
135 views in total. Come on, bro. Or 500.
How much?
535, bro.
I gotta.
Do you see that number?
I gotta check the Spotify stream.
Click the Spotify.
One stuff I got.
Look, we'll get big time.
Carousel's at 700 streams.
You guys got
700? That's pretty good.
who's this?
Sebastian song, bro.
Carousel?
Yeah. That's like a fan favorite.
Damn, they love that shit.
They love this shit. We have like a little fan base. Little.
A little Sarkop
Little.
face?
Yeah. It's like, this is basically
Sarkop
all of all of like high school people probably, and then like, I really don't know. Family, yeah, but most of that shit is like somewhere
You got a
else.
lot of Sarkop. That's good, dog.
This one's gonna get a lot of views, Taco. Like the John one, they got 41 views, bro.
How many do you think we're gonna get? 42.
500.
I don't know, man.
Alright, we got up there. We got up there.
We gotta kill it the second half,
Yeah.
bro.
We gotta come in with the. We gotta come in. We weren't prepared. We didn't have nothing to talk about.
I just set it up
So-
real quick. So
What should we talk about?
Conspiracy theories.
Conspiracy.
I'll write this down. We gotta keep it, fun stuff like aliens and like.
I think playing blockers had us distracted.
Yeah, we'll get that up. You wanna do it in the official studio? We'll get the
studio.
We'll get the
flow
fan.
going.
We'll get the fan going.
Let's
in
get the
there.
flow going.
Well, let's write the things down.
Conspiracy
Here,
Bush
and
did in
then-
9/11.
No.
Yeah.
No.
George Bush is the one that killed JFK.
Let's go with the
No, please,
studio.
no. I was like, what are you gonna get taken down for? Bush did that. Okay, conspiracy theories. What else can you talk about?
Bush did that,
We
bro.
can talk about bloggers.
Shut up, JFK.
We can do trans rights. That'd be. No, I'm just kidding.
We can do the he she's.
The she hers.
You got some good stories.
That's
Can I
some
put-
mental.
That's
That's
a-
Can I put like
That's some
hood,
bullshit.
hood story time to talk about?
Ask me about
Block
specific
this.
ones you wanna,
Okay.
want
Block
to
'em.
remember or something.
Yeah.
Block 'em.
I'll talk to me and
Got 'em.
Sebastian. We'll set it up for you.
Got
We'll
his
have a-
bitch ass.
Maybe not have that.
Got
for
his bitch
tonight,
ass.
But have, maybe do that for the next week. I have like
Yeah.
a list of shit that,
That's a good comment.
like, here's what we're going.
Oh, we should do it like an advice. We should do like. Oh, let me Google that.
Look at that.
She wants to play so good. She's so good.
How does it feel to be sassier than the dog?
I thought I'm playing with a unicorn and rainbow dolphin. Outsass that motherfucker.
Yeah, you need to fuck up them drums. Y'all need to set it up, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, I got these drums for like 3 years now.
They would sit.
Okay, Taco, first question. If you weren't working here, what would you probably be doing right now
What was working here?
in the Big Time Podcast?
I'd probably be working.
These questions are so fucking mid, bro. You know what's? I need like spicy questions
No.
to ask friends.
Nah.
Juicy questions.
No.
Hold on, we have to be careful.
Juicy question.
Who was your first crush, Taco? Have you ever had a crush on your sibling? Oh, I thought it was
Whoa.
siblings friend. Siblings friend.
Okay, I'm not no
I'm
child.
out.
I'm not no child.
Come
Have
on,
you ever had a
man.
crush?
Come
No.
on, bruh. What did you
Why is he wrong
expect?
about?
What did you
Look.
expect?
Then it goes, when of your first kiss? How many people
You
did
might
kiss?
as well
Have you ever
just type in
French kissed somebody?
sassy
Ever
questions.
Yeah, you-
Sassy questions.
Sassy questions? You think that would be like? I need like.
I mean,
deep,
at that point-
hard-hitting.
Come on, dude. That's
For ones that raise people's anxiety.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Difficult to answer questions.
The blood pumping questions.
No, not comment. Raise it.
Yeah,
Graze it?
Fuck with everybody's anxiety real quick.
Come on, man.
Question.
Fuck you and your motherfucking mama.
I told you about Biggie. I told you he was coming. I told you he would be right back. Fuck Biggie. Fuck
Biggie. Fuck.
Fuck your mom.
Fuck around, find out, come fuck around.
Fuck your mama.
Fuck the boogie oogie shoogies.
Boogie woogie oogie oogie sugar. Noogie? Yep. Boogie, boogie, boogie.
Yeah. Hold on. Okay, let's do it. Get up, everybody.
Where we going?
It's the studio mode.
We're teleporting?
Rather than studio. I have to go to this shit.
Bomb on you, motherfucker.
Oh, fuck. You got a big ass leg.
Hey,
Brandon.
that goes over there, dude.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
dude.
first fucking loud.
Fuck, dude.
Same thing.
Fuck, dude.
God.
Partner, this one's around here, partner. Let me just get up. Just set that back down. Let me
No, I
just
got
get
it.
up.
I got it.
No, no, you don't. 'Cause this one's under. This one's under.
Check it out. Get up. Fast, fast,
right here.
fast. You like the pins on it.
Pull it over.
Pulling my tail, thinking
Pull it
about
over.
it, checking the freezer.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Partner, look. Here you go.
Can you unscrew that stand?
Oh, yeah. Hold on. You got one wrapped around my leg.
No, actually, don't unscrew. I'll get it back.
Oh, shit. No, you're going to need
If,
to get
if
it.
he gets caught with the wires, it's gonna be like a dinosaur, like.
It's gonna be a lawsuit for the big time.
Our first lawsuit of the year.
My first lawsuit.
Yeah.
You're gonna have
More to come.
You're gonna need a lawyer.
Sebastian, hey, big timers, take this. Hey, we need to make sure we clean up because Meat Rack's going to be home in the morning.
Kill myself.
Yeah, Meat Rack's going to be home in the morning. So we got to make sure.
Did you grab the fan in Madden's room?
Meat rack.
Meat Rack's room? I can get that. I bet I could do. Let me try.
No. No, it's right. See, look what you're doing. It's wrapped under.
Pull that.
Pull it.
Big timers, y'all use your brain over there.
You almost didn't use your brain.
It was all a dream.
Open that garage door. Like I'll do get one tree. Look at that taco. Can any of your men do that at work?
Jesse got the toys and shit. Oh fuck! I hate this shit.
She's
And we
welcome,
are back.
Welcome
We're
back to the Big Time Podcast. Of course, we have
Taco.
and Stolfi.
and Stolfi, y'all. So we were doing a little reflecting, little
Little griving and grooving and jiving and grooving and hooving and dooving.
So we're doing a lot of jive, and it made me think of just where we're at. This is the first summer out of high school, or you know what I'm saying, whatever. And so we've done a lot of time looking back, and I was just wondering if y'all would describe what y'all were up to about this time of y'all's age. You know, set up. You know what jobs y'all had. When y'all graduated, what you were thinking, what you were doing, what moves you were making. We can start with little Michael Stolfi over here. And
All
see
right.
what he was doing.
So the year after I graduated.
What year was that? What year was that?
It was 2008 because I graduated 2007.
Madden was born that year. Isn't that crazy?
It's crazy. But I was, working at that good old Boston market.
Okay.
Selling that rotisserie chicken. Doing that
Can't go wrong with that rotisserie chicken, y'all.
Rotisserie chicken's
sir.
good, bro. I love those rotisserie
We got
chicken.
that mac and cheese, sweet potatoes, all
He
that
said
good.
we like he still works there.
He's giving a little promo. Who'd you work with? Did you have a cool manager there?
We will take some discounts.
You got any stamps?
Oh, I used to slang everybody that Boston market. But yeah, my manager was cool. Her name was Veronica. I worked there for 7
Alright.
years, y'all.
Does she still work there?
No, she got fired because she got caught stealing.
What was she stealing?
Stealing meat.
She was stealing
Meat Mountain.
that money
Oh,
because she was.
the only thing there
Saying
better
it-
than the rotisserie chicken.
She's going to court. She's going to court.
Yeah, they.
What happened? Break the story down. When did it start?
I'm not sure when it started, but I just heard, "Hey, Veronica's gone." And we're like, "What happened? What happened?" And then somebody got the lowdown, and it was she stole. She was making her bonuses more fat than what they should have been.
She's done.
And they caught her for doing it over 5 years. So that adds up quick, boys.
That adds up to it.
That's like
At a
a
damn-
real criminal.
Yeah.
It is Boston market though.
Yeah, they hire criminals.
It was just that rotisserie
They don't
chicken and
become
that
criminals.
Turkey,
That shit would happen.
They're fucking
Yeah, it
making
was
sandwiches.
nuts.
Make the same.
Did anybody know about it?
Well, at first, no, not got away with it for 5 years.
Jesus
And then
Christ.
she got caught.
This
She
shit-
looked back.
That shit crazy.
Okay, so but at the time,
God.
were you in any sort of school or
I went to good old TCC.
Word? Shout out TCC, everybody! Shout out my
Yep,
TCC
Yep. I
people.
was getting my basics done, getting my associates. Just doing what I needed to do. I
Wait.
hated it, but
Were you in any classes you found interesting?
like I said, I was just doing my basics right there.
I found English class was way better at paying for it than it being free.
Yeah.
But no, history was alright. I learned some, some cool, interesting shit. But that's about it.
At the time, so how we're talking 18, 19 years old, what were your desires? What were you thinking you were aiming towards?
Man, to be honest, I didn't know. I was living with my high school sweetheart at the time.
Oh,
So, life was good. I was working at Boston Market. Just got put up to a manager position. So I was
Getting that dough.
getting
Big
that dough.
bucks
Dough.
for the
Doing the
manager.
associates.
Getting that dope.
Getting that manager
Getting
boom
that
thing.
TCC. Getting that TCC. and-
TCC in the house.
But,
Ain't nothing like them
yeah,
TCC
that-
girls,
that was
y'all.
it right
It's
there.
better than the West Coast.
But if you really wanted,
Better
at
than the
that
West.
time, I wanted to have my own custom car shop.
Ooh. What was it gonna be called? I know you had a name.
I wasn't sure of the name at the time.
That's some good shit.
I know it was good shit, but I never went through with it.
You didn't have a name for it?
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Sebastian. Sorry, Daddy. Sorry, Daddy. Sorry, guys. Let me hit this one more
Somebody's
time.
got to be in control here.
Well, okay, but at the time, what kind of music were you listening to? What movies were coming out?
Oh,
What were you
fuck,
excited
dude.
about? What
Man.
things were you up to?
Man, I was up to, that was all sorts, man, I was up to all sorts of shit. I was listening to good old hip hop. That's when I thought I was driving a good old black on black. That was what they called my car because it was a 2003 Nissan Altima all black limo tint, dropped, got a mesh grill, all the, just I thought I was.
Started with Nissan.
Shout out all Ultima owners.
Quick shout out.
Hey, that was my high school car.
Were you fucking up the club? Were you fucking up the car shows? Were you fucking up concerts? What you doing, bro?
Man, I was smoking buds.
You're what?
I was smoking buds.
What does that mean?
Smoking buds? You don't know what smoking buds means?
I don't know if you mean what you think you mean on the podcast.
Cigarettes. Singing nothing. But anyway, after you did
Them
that,
Reds. Them Reds.
After I did that.
Them rats.
The Reds.
The rats.
Okay. Do you have anything? Come on. What were we doing for fun? You got anything?
What was I doing for fun? I was just hanging out with friends, having people over, playing beer pong at the apartment. Just,
Not giving a fuck.
hanging out with my high school sweetie, just
living it up, bro.
living it up. I was 18, 19 years old, had my own apartment, just chilling.
Chilling. All right. I think it's time. We're gonna move on to our good pal, the one and only. Give Taco give him a solid segue. Give him an introduction. What'd you think
Okay,
about
here we
Taco
go,
Taco?
boys and girls.
You gotta pull a topic out.
No. Hold on. Hold on. Give Taco an introduction. We'll do the same thing, and we'll get to.
Now coming up on the microphone is good old Taco, also known as my partner from Michael's Meat Hall.
Michael's Meat Hall. So we're gonna have our little Michael and Michaels. So we're gonna have our second Michael on, Taco Michael Chalfont. He's gonna give us we're gonna discuss a little bit more
We
about.
got 2 mics and 2 mics.
Saying. 2 mics and
We
2
have our
mics.
own podcast. We could be 2 mics.
2 mics. The 2 mics.
You got the 2 mics here, guys.
Yeah. And would you?
No, we got 4 mics. We got 4 mics.
Oh, 4 mics.
We got 4 mics.
4 mics. Oh, 4 mics. It could be all 4.
We got 4
My head just exploded.
We got 4 mics.
We got the mic times 4, guys.
Yeah.
The 4x4.
The 4x4. We got the quad.
The mic by mic.
It's like
The mic's squared.
Hey, 4
Mic squared.
4x4 mic.
4x4 mic.
Yeah, that's right.
You know how it's Mike and Ike? Mike and Mike and Mike and Mike.
That's hey. That's hey. If I didn't know,
Mike.
that would be a tongue twister.
And here we come, and we're back from a commercial with Mike.
Mike and Mike.
Mike.
All right, Taco.
All right, next subject.
So, here we go. Taco. As we did with
We were zoning.
As we did with
Zone.
Mr. Stolfi over here, I was wondering if you could give us sort of just a rundown of where you were. Think about 18, 19 years old, the job that you were having, what you were doing for fun, who you were hanging out with, where you were living. So let's talk about what job you had first.
I worked for a carpet cleaning company. I had to drag around this big heavy ass carpet cleaning machine up and down like 3 flights of fucking stairs.
Man, fuck that.
Hey, was it Dalworth clean?
No, it was like it was some like little mom and pop shop, but like one of the owners turned out to be a meth head and like stole like half the shit and like he came up missing, right? So he lived at one of the apartments that we worked at. So we went into their office one day to work and they were like, "Hey, whatever his name was, he came up missing." So we had to check his apartment to make sure like he wasn't inside dead or whatever. And so we went in and he had like torn all the sheetrock off the wall. And he stole everything copper from inside the wall, all the plumbing, all the electrical, all that stuff.
That sounds like someone we know.
That's a fucking tweaker if I ever heard one.
And
Ray?
like dude had a good job. Like, you know, we all made good money. I was 18, 19 years old making killer money for back then, for what today's money is. And
Yeah.
and like he made more than us, you know.
Hey, guess what? We work for some crooks.
That's what you get coming from where I come from, I guess. My dumb ass couldn't see it coming. Like, this dude's just like me. That's psych. I ain't no meth head.
Oh shit.
So what about friends? The people you worked with, the people who you hung out with, were any of these people from, high school that you were still fucking it up with? What were y'all up to?
Back then, it was still people from high school. Since then, we've grown apart and just grown up and went our separate ways. Probably for the best for all of us. But
What would y'all do for fun?
house parties like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a house that 3 of us rented, and it was known as the house party. The party house. Sorry. And
Backwards.
But it was the kind of place where I would go to bed at like 3 or 4 in the morning
Yep.
with like 20,
Big
30
dog
people
in
in
the
the
house.
house, and I would wake up and like
Yeah.
25 or 35 people would be at the house. Like more people would show up. Like, what are y'all doing there? Drinking. Like, good Lord, man, go home.
Big timing.
And this was every weekend, you would say?
It was every day.
Every day?
Every day.
That was big timing.
That's
It
what
was.
happens when you got a party
Yeah.
house, boys and girls.
You don't.
You fucking party till the lights go
Yeah.
down, sun comes up every time.
So-
Who all rented that house? Who rented that?
Scott Thorne.
Oh, crazy.
Josh Van Camp, me, our buddy Heath rented it, and he moved out, and I took his spot. And once I moved in, I think we only lasted like 2 or 3 months before
cops got called.
No, well, the cops, yeah, but the landlord's like family showed up and the house was just torn to shit.
Trashed.
Yeah, I mean, like one dude like ran his car into the corner of the house, like right here into the.
Sorry.
You have some big boy.
The front door got kicked in. There was a big window next to the front door, and a football got thrown to that window. We had 2 dogs. We weren't supposed to have any.
Hey.
And the dog was born on 9/11. Like, that's how long ago it
What
was.
you got to do?
So what year was this?
So like 2001,
What do you mean?
2002, somewhere in there.
Damn.
Yeah. So I was like 20.
And so y'all only lived there for 2-3 months?
I turned 21 in that house. Yeah. Yeah. It wasn't very long. And I woke up the day we got kicked out. I woke up to somebody standing in our living room screaming, "What the fuck?" Yeah. So I got up out of bed, walked in the living room, and it was the landlord's son or daughter or something like that. And there's, obviously a party had gone on, and she's standing there like, "Look at all this shit." I was like, "Get the fuck out of my house."
Yeah.
I don't care if you own it. We live here for now.
Did y'all usually have that shit clean, or was it always pretty fucked?
There was no time to clean. Like,
Yeah.
you couldn't keep up with it, like, because we didn't do it. Like.
Will my mom fuck it up there with y'all?
Yeah, like everybody did.
That's alright.
Yeah.
You said for about 3 months.
Yeah. Yeah. It was all a dream. It didn't last long. Thank God it didn't last long. It was very hard on the body. It was
Yeah.
a lot of bad shit happened. A lot of good times. A lot of memories.
A lot of bad times, a lot of memories. That's pretty good.
A lot of.
That's the fun times.
I can't remember what happened this time.
I gotta write that one down.
We're
Hey.
gonna put that on a bumper sticker.
Yeah, or use that in the new Star Pop song.
Make it.
If you guys haven't
but
heard
did you
Star
bag?
Pop, it's Star Pop Billie Jean.
So at the time, were you in any sort of like trade school or college, or what were you?
A lot of
what were
hard times,
you-
a lot of bad times.
Were you pursuing any sort of further? Were you kind of just working your ass off? What were you up to?
I had gone through EMT school at TCC.
Oh,
The
you were
same
gonna
one.
be a medic?
Yeah. Whenever I was, I think 19. Yeah, it was before I did the carpet cleaning thing. And I went on like the rotations at the hospitals and.
Did you
on the
like
ambulance.
it?
Man, it was cool, but like.
See any crazy shit?
Yeah, what fucked me up was one time we had to go pick up
Oh,
a kid.
there's
at
always
a,
that story that fucked them
yeah.
up, boys and girls.
If
If you see his face right now, he's looking like he's sweating.
This is the one. This is the one that got me. It wasn't the lady that broke her chest giving her CPR and she died. That one was crazy. But this one was. We got called to a preschool and there was like a 2-year-old kid laying on the floor and he was blue, and we picked him up. They handed him to me and they're like, "Let's go, start doing CPR." I'm freaking out. Like, y'all grab this motherfucker. Yeah, so we're running back to the fucking ambulance, and they're like, "Give him CPR." And I'm looking down, like, "Fucking do it. This is y'all's job." And they're like, "Do it." And so I'm like giving him CPR and shit, and we like run all the way back, jump in the ambulance, and like I put him down and handed him to them, and they started doing their thing and did whatever they did. The rest of it's kind of a blur. And the kid lived, and by the time we got to Grapevine Hospital, the one right here at the end of the street, like the kid was like awake and aware, and he was fine.
Damn.
And it was the daycare right there on 121, like by
Crazy.
Glade.
They saved him.
And how old were you?
What's up?
I was 19.
And after that one, you said no more. That's it.
Yeah,
You
after
can't
that,
do
like,
it.
my dad had passed away like 2 years before,
Oh,
and like
yeah.
I saw that.
I got you.
Plus, like Ethan had just got born, and like I saw that, and I was like, yeah, that's too much. Like it was too soon for like, I guess my dad dying, then
And
Ethan
that
just
whole
coming into our
lifestyle
lives, and
is
like
just crazy.
so it's just like, yeah, I don't want to do that. Looking back on it, like I wish I would have hung in there. Like that would have been cool. That'd been a cool job, but man, it probably would have fucked me up mentally. Seeing that kind of shit every day, car wrecks and stuff like that nonstop.
People fucked up.
And a lot of things I saw was people trying to overdose, like
Trying to
overdose. Like we would go pick them up in the ambulance. They would have taken 30 or 40 pills of whatever the fuck, and they would just be getting in the ambulance all pissed off and mad that they weren't dead. We're just looking at them like, y'all are crazy. And one time I was at the hospital and they brought a guy in like that and he was all fucked up on something. And they said, all right, we just need you to pee in the cup so we know how to treat you so we can get you better. And he looked at him and was like, fuck you. And they put the cup down. They said, one more chance and we're going to put a catheter in you. He fucking grabbed the cup, threw it across the room, so we all had to grab this motherfucker. They grabbed the biggest catheter they could find. We all had to hold this motherfucker down. Like, I had him by the knee. I was pushing down on his knee. One motherfucker grabbed his dick and held that catheter way back like this.
And just ramrodded him?
There's like 8 motherfuckers holding this dude down. He's set up in that bed and just
I would have screamed.
Oh my! How was the pulling out process?
No, they left it in there.
I'm like, hey, he's till this day he's still got it in there, boys.
Oh my god.
Boy, it was horrible. Like I remember that vividly.
What? You said something about an old lady. What happened with that?
She was like the thing went off where like her heart stopped beating. So almost the students, so they were like, haul ass down there and start doing CPR. You got to do this as part of practice or whatever. So I ran down there and I jumped up on the thing and started doing chest compressions. And like I got to like 8 and her chest just completely broke, caved in, and like fell all the way to her backbone. And like it didn't come back up. And like I just stopped and looked at the doctor and he was like, keep going. And I just like pulled my hands back and I was like, look at her chest, bro. And so he looked down at her and he looked up at the clock and he goes, time of death. I freaked out. I was like, holy shit, man, did I kill her? He's like, no, dude, she's like 95 years old. She was dead before you got in the room. He was like, that just happens.
I'm taking a drink. I need it.
Like, man.
It scared the shit out of you?
I remember what her face looks like right now. I can see her face right now.
And how old were you?
I was like 18, 19.
So how long were you in that school for?
Like 6 months, a whole semester. Like, and then I tested out and everything. I don't even know what I made on the test. I didn't even care.
Pursue it. No.
Yeah, it's like
Sebastian got a new car, boys.
I'll figure something else out.
Was it just kind of like? What initially got you like into it? Do you know what I mean? Was it just kind of like something that you thought might be interesting, like fun to do?
Always thought being a firefighter would be cool growing up. Just I don't know, looked like a cool job.
Yeah.
Like go, running somewhere like they're that's always people to look up to. Like they're crazy heroic people. Like why not be one of those guys? And fuck, I didn't have the balls for it. So like it takes somebody special.
Right. No, totally. Yeah. That's some crazy shit though. Like I ain't running in no burning building, saving no dog or children. Like no, man, I don't got that.
A dog with children?
No, fuck them.
I say that, and then like that's ended up how I met one of my friends. Like,
talk about. Oh, this is gold, baby. This is what I'm talking about. So explain what you're talking about.
So my buddy Jason, this is how I met him. Is me and Blaze were hanging out outside my apartment one day.
Shout out Blaze, everybody.
Shout out Blaze.
The Blaze Show on Spotify and Instagram.
Blazing with Blaze.
My boy Blaze, y'all meet him one day.
Blazing Blaze.
We're hanging outside one day, drinking,
Making Blaze.
throwing darts and shit, and kept hearing a smoke alarm go off for like 2 hours. And finally somebody stepped out from the little spot that we were hanging out in, and I think it was Blaze, and he looked back at me. He's like, bro, look at all the smoke coming out the window. And we didn't even know the guy. So we went running over there. It was me and another guy that lived over there. We went up in the apartment. It was on the second floor. We opened the door, and it was just full of smoke. Like the whole place had been on fire for a while. And we walked in, and as soon as you walk in, you couldn't see your hand if you stuck your hand out. And so the guy I went up there with, he's like, the whole place, like there's a loft up in the second floor. He's like, this guy's got a dog. He's like, I'm going to go find the dog. You find him. I was like, okay. So I started walking around. I stumbled into a couch, and he was laid out on the couch, passed out. So I slapped him. He didn't do nothing, so I slapped the shit out of him again. And that motherfucker set up and tried to fight me. I was like, man, calm down. Like, look at it. Like, your house is on fire. You need to go. He's like, get my dog. I was like, somebody's looking for him. Like we're going to get your dog. He's like, I got a cat too. It's like, holy shit, what else you got? So we find all his animals and we get the guy and go downstairs and come out and like the fire department's like pulling up right then. They're like, what are y'all doing? They're like, your job. But yeah, that's how I met my buddy Jason.
Your buddy Jason, and this was how long ago?
Shit, I was probably like 24, so like 18 years ago.
18 years ago, and you're still friends with Jason.
Yeah, I haven't talked to him in a long time, but yeah, like
You still got love and hip hop for
yeah.
him.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Loving hip.
So we're talking about Stolfi. He said he was listening to some hip hop. So at the time, what music were you fucking up? What were you really like getting down to and getting into?
No Limit was real big back then, high school era.
Do you remember a specific CD or song that you were fucking up? Album?
Man, I don't know. Like all that shit was good, but man, but past high school, it was other stuff. It was Lil Wayne started blowing up.
Fuck yeah.
Like what was that song? The Lollipop.
Lollipop.
Lollipop blew up
that's
way
good.
back then.
I
Yeah,
had that on my MP3.
yeah.
Have you always
Good
been a
shit.
fan of rap music?
Oh yeah.
How old were
My,
you guys?
my
back
favorite,
then?
my first.
Shit.
What were you saying?
How old were you guys back at that age when we were that age?
How
Were you
old?
even born? No, you weren't even born.
I was born in 2004, baby. But so you said you were,
03, bitch.
but you said you were always a fan of rap music.
Yeah.
03.
So like so tell me, do you remember? Was there like some sort of like awakening you had? Like someone played something that just fucking clicked with you?
Remember somebody rolled by playing 8-ball MJG at Lamar High School, and it was the part where he said, what did it say? I'm big as a motherfucker. I don't look fast, but I'll jump up quick and I'll stick my dick in your ass. And I was like, bro, that was funny. I like that. And then my parents got so mad because your mom, she gave me the tape. And so like I was like up in my room bumping that shit, and they're like, what the fuck is this? And they like start cussing her out. They're like, he's only listening to this because of you or some shit, you know. They like try to blame her. It's like,
It was just like a CD or like a cassette. What'd you have this on?
I don't remember. It was probably a cassette. I don't remember, but
So how old were you? Like probably what, like middle
dude,
school?
that was like 8th grade.
8th grade?
something like that.
So were you like did that really like spark an interest in just music overall? Were you just kind of really getting into like some rap shit?
Really, music overall, I think.
What at the time? So like let's start from like about 8th grade freshman year. Can you think of like what year was that?
What was that? Fucking like 93.
93. So
Somewhere
that's
around
like
there.
what's around then? Tupac.
Tupac, yeah. Tupac's sister went to school. Tupac's stepsister went to school with us. Yeah,
Pac's stepsister.
her name's Nzinga Shakur. Like,
Oh, I like
for real, like.
Nzinga Shakur.
She in 6th grade, she tried to bring us autographed Tupac pictures, and
Did she sell them or just?
no, she was trying to give them to us, and it was before he blew up. Then we
Did
were
y'all
like,
take them or no?
no, we were like, man, what?
We were like, we don't want this.
Yeah, like who's this
We
fucking
don't
guy?
want this.
You know, like what the fuck?
And
The
now
ne-
look at him.
The next year, All Eyes on Me came out. We were like, hey,
Oh.
yay.
Hey, let me
She's like,
get
yeah,
those
they're all
back.
gone.
Let me
And-
get those back.
And yeah, she that was like our one opportunity to get something, and we didn't know. You know, like
How crazy.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's wild, boys and girls.
So were you listening to any sort of like any other types of music besides rap music?
rock and roll.
Rock and roll, baby, rock and roll. We're awesome. Although we're about peace and love and hip hop, we're also about some rock and roll, baby. What kind of rock and roll were you listening to?
Green Day was really big back then.
Okay. Any songs or
Brain
albums?
Stew.
Brain Stew, that's a good
Brain
one.
Stew. That was like I still like that jam.
Fuck yeah.
Like, but Tool, obviously. You know.
Tool, you were fucking it up back then?
Yeah, that was like the bass in that. It's like the only thing that would be like comparable to like hip hop or rap or whatever. That's like what I liked about that back then, because everybody had systems in their truck.
That same kind of feel.
Yeah, you could turn it up and you could feel
You
it.
know who I really fucked with back in the day?
Who's that?
Limp Bizkit.
Oh, speaking of,
Yeah.
we got fucking.
Give me something to break. How about your fucking face? Bro, that song would make you want to put your fucking head through a wall, wouldn't it?
Yes,
Stolfi.
it does.
What year were you born?
What year was I born? I was
Yeah.
born in 88.
88. Damn, that's a long time
Mike
ago.
Jack was on tour.
Yeah. Yep. The good old Star Pop Billie Jean knows his
Star
facts.
Pop Billie Jean.
Billie
Yes,
Jean
sir.
is his idol.
Yeah.
That's his idol, boy.
That's a good year. You grew.
I'm bad.
I'm really, really bad.
The whole world is. Taco, what year you're born? 80 what?
81.
81 and 88.
I think that's what he said, right?
You said 88.
Yeah, I said 88.
88 and 81, and then we got 03 and 04. Does that feel?
03
like
and
a
04.
long time ago to y'all?
What makes it feel
03,
old is that
04.
you're fucking about to be 19 years old.
Yeah, that don't feel right.
That's what fucks it up. And then Madden's taller than me.
Yeah, he's taller than everybody. Me and Sebastian always talks about
Meat rack.
like meat wreck,
My boy, me, right?
how he still feels like this tall. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm still like shut the fuck up,
Still acts this tall.
Yeah.
My man.
my man.
Love that motherfucker.
Love that fool. So we were talking about, a little bit about you being younger, but nowadays, Michael Chalfant, I know you've been into a little bit of these conspiracy theories. You ever heard of conspiracy theories, Stolfi?
Oh, yeah.
What does
I've
that
heard-
term mean to you?
Just means
When you hear that word, and you had to define what that meant.
crazy shit, dude.
Crazy shit, dude? That's what it would say?
Theories that got conspiracy.
Yep, exactly. You don't even want to know.
So there's lots of theories, Taco. I know you know lots of different ones. One that I'm always interested in is aliens. Aliens, because think about it, man. The universe is pretty big,
UFOs.
It's probably like the size of a couple like school buses, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
No,
you gotta.
we really don't know though.
What if our universe is a grain of sand within a couple of schools?
And here we go,
Here we
everybody.
go, yeah.
Right, that's where it comes in, where it's crazy because we don't know what the fuck's out there.
We're probably like this little ball. Like
Yeah, we're
as a universe, we're just like little stones.
we're just a little ball within
Right.
a black cloud of nothingness, and who knows what's out there. But like,
The real question is if you can get sent to Mars, would you go?
is it a one-way ticket?
I mean, no, it's two-way. You get back.
Oh yeah, I'm going.
I'm good. It takes 3
Technic-
years to get there, man.
Yeah, I mean, shit, that's 6 years. I ain't got to work for 6 years. I'm going.
We should be scared of
Word.
the black
I ain't got to
hole.
be an electrician for 6 years. Let's do that.
Yeah, most people.
Sounds like a good plan. Fuck, actually.
We
huh.
should be scared about the black hole.
Man, no. Hold on.
Because we could get sucked up. And
But
then
I don't
think
wanna
about
get
it.
sucked up.
Technically, you just doop. Imagine doop. Imagine feeling doop.
But hold on.
You're just in
So
there.
do you have any theories about maybe how the universe got created, how it all started, why we're here?
The Adam and Eve theory.
Let's get into. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do a little song. Gotta look me in the eyes, and we're gonna do this together. Conspiracy theories with big time
mics.
and mics.
With a mic times four. With the 4x4 mics.
I'm representing two of the mics.
Two of them
mics.
is
We got
Ikes.
2 mics.
Yep.
All right.
Two mics, one website.com.
So tell us about this Adam and Eve conspiracy that you have, Taco.
Well, we just always wonder where everybody comes from, and but the Bible tells us Adam and Eve. Well, what if it's not that? We are currently trying to get to Mars. Why? It's red. Maybe we ruined it already.
We won another planet.
Because Mars has like 1% water, which is like that's not even a good like reason to go to Mars.
But
No,
there's
so
nothing
why
there.
would
So
that
like,
be good?
Nothing, man.
right, like we got a better chance of surviving on the moon, right? 'Cause at least we come here for water.
They're trying to move people there.
Right.
That don't make sense.
Right. Well,
It's all good here, right?
hey, what the fuck you gonna do
It's a
there?
fantasy world and it's a space world.
Oh,
But because we as people can, do what we want, we can go to Mars whenever we want.
They want to.
See,
I don't know.
Maybe they're doing that because they're gonna make a clone of you, and
I don't know.
they're gonna be like,
They
I got a
might-
clone
they
of you
might
living
not.
on Mars.
I don't know. I don't. I just want to live on this planet Earth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just
was
want to.
born here.
I just want to live in Grapevine, bro,
I was too.
by the lake.
So tell us more about the Adam and Eve.
Wait, what if we're all aliens?
Hold on.
See, that's what I'm getting at.
Like,
Hey.
what if we're all aliens?
Taco's gonna tell us about the Adam and Eve theory. So,
hell.
everybody listen
So
to
that's Taco's Adam and Eve theory right there. Is we lived on Mars. People,
are
us
space
human
pop.
beings, came from Mars. We fucked up that planet and destroyed it and had nuclear warfare or whatever and ruined all the water and everything.
They would take
we-
a war there. They
Right.
would take a war there.
No, we didn't take a war there. We lived there. We came from there. We had to evacuate that motherfucker, and they had spaceships full of motherfuckers called Adam and Eve, right? And people
Sorry.
he just smacked him in the face with
I
the
smacked him
microphone.
in the face with my other mic.
Sorry, guys.
You think you're slick, huh?
Sebastian was like, "Damn,
That was
boy."
not on purpose.
Slick, huh?
That was not on purpose.
I'm gonna go Rocky on your ass.
Billy Jean.
Adrian.
Hey, guys, if you would really know about Sebastian's hand speed, I mean Big Time's hand speed, you would be scared.
Same
He's
dude.
quick. He goes to the wreck and gets on that machine where you just go,
All right, yeah. Good. Tussle.
Tussle it up.
I don't tussle with you.
Who's going to tussle?
All right. Next coming work. So going back to where we're all from Mars.
Right. It's the
all
Adam and Eve
from
theory.
Mars.
Yeah. Okay, so we
So-
fucked it up.
And we
Spaceships
and we
coming
left
in and
on
out.
like spaceships or whatever the fuck they travel in, to like full of people in spaceships called Adam and Eve, and they found Earth, right? And then they got here and they're like, man, these motherfuckers' dogs are huge here, the dinosaurs. So they shoot some fucking bombs down here or whatever, kill all the dinosaurs. Hey, we got a new place to live. Now we got to fucking figure out how to live here. Come down, Adam and Eve. With the spaceships.
Hey,
in the spaceship.
You know what is crazy though? All the Star Wars movies, they kind of look like it would be Mars, right?
I ain't never seen that
What
shit.
are you talking about?
That's just space. Yeah, space. Is Star Wars a conspiracy theory? We might find out.
Do you think the Star Wars a
No,
conspiracy,
I think
conspiracy
that's just
theory?
how did they?
I don't think it's a conspiracy theory. I think it's just a conspiracy.
Well, that's very biblical in a way, what you're preaching. And that got me thinking of, all the faith and love that's around in the universe and the world. There's lots of it. It's not
Love
enough.
and
Would you say
hip-hop.
there's not enough love in the world, Taco?
Man, there's so much love in the world if you are willing to love.
If you're willing to
you're willing
love.
to love. Well,
Put that on a fucking bumper sticker.
all
willing to love.
that love has me thinking I need a little bit of words of wisdom from maybe a collaborative effort between Sebastian and Taco. We could do like a co-signing, have Sebastian have Taco do a little words of wisdom.
Words of wisdom with Bastion.
And Taco. So I was wondering, do you guys feel like y'all have some sort of passionate speech about, the world and society and, life and...
Shit.
Or do you have something? Do you need a little inspiration?
If you're willing to love.
Taco, how about you talk in your preacher voice about why you need to love?
Why do you need to love?
You have to help him.
Why you needed to love to get love?
Hold on. You have to hype him up too. Okay. Welcome back to Words of Wisdom with Taco, but maybe Sebastian if it feels like cutting in. Sebastian's going to hype up Taco while we do this. So Taco's going to preach about love and love.
Yeah, big dog.
Love is all you need.
Love is all you need.
There's plenty of love in this world.
Where do you find it?
All around you.
Where's it at?
All around you.
Every breath you take.
Every breath
Where?
you take.
Look up, look down, look around.
It's around you.
You,
Spin around.
but you must be willing to
around.
love first.
Love
You
first.
must be willing to love.
You must be
You
willing
must
to
be willing to love first.
love some shit you didn't ever love before.
Ooh, You gotta love.
believe.
You gotta believe in it.
You gotta believe. Put
You gotta
your
believe.
hands in the sky and just let it come to you. Just
Let it come to
believe.
you.
It'll come.
Believe.
Just look up and say thank you, and let him love you.
Let him
Look
love
up
you.
and say thank you. Let 'em love you. We usually like to end it with a good, solid quote to sum up. You know, just the energy going on in here. You know, like you were saying. What were you saying?
What?
What was
Peace,
he
love,
saying?
and hip hop. If
No.
you're willing to love,
If you're willing to love, I feel
you're
like
willing-
what was
if you're
that? What were
willing
you
to
saying?
love, you're willing to what?
If you're willing to love,
If you're willing to love,
you're willing to live. And with that, it has been
the
it has been the biggest of
times.
times. I have, as always, we're bringing you
Peace and love and
love and
hip
hip
hop.
hop. I am your host Sebastian. We are bringing you
Mike Stolfi.
Maggie
By
Taco.
2
And-
4x4 mic.
and
It's been a big.
we gotta say your name. You gotta say your name.
My name is
We
Sebastian.
gotta hit that intro again. As always, it's been the
Biggest
biggest
of
of
times.
times. We're bringing you peace and love and hip hop. I am Hudson,
Taco.
Stolfi.
And Mike Jack.
and it's been the
Biggest of times.
Time Podcast. Thank you. Bye bye.